I just wanna hear you say I like you.
Hello y'all, it's your boy Mixus and we're back with another video, and today I'll be talking about women who have done me wrong part 2. Now today, the reason I don't have my face or my camera on the screen or anything like that, or my face on the screen, is because this game went fucking crazy. Not only was it a high kill game, but it was one of the craziest comebacks ever in a platinum lobby. So that was crazy. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the video as soon as I'm done talking about my story, right? So today I'll be talking about a girl named Connie, and like I said, I'm gonna try to uncover like the most important parts of this video so it doesn't really drag on very long, right? So me and Connie were basically talking about our like end of the year or end high school year, basically like we graduated or we're graduating, right? And I was talking to her at our graduation practice, right? So I walk up to her and I said, "What's up? What's your name?" She was like, her name is Connie, and I was like, "Well, I think you look really beautiful, Connie. Can I get your number, Instagram, or something like that?" Right? So she was like, "Yeah." So she gave me her Instagram, and we started talking basically through Instagram, like little talks, getting to know each other. She was asking me about my name, my middle name, and stuff like that, and we were talking about foods and all the other stuff, right? So we started talking, and she asked me if I'm going to the basical like senior night, or not senior night, the senior trip. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to the senior trip. And if you guys don't know what the senior trip is, it's basically when you go to this trip as seniors on your last year, you basically go to like a fucking place. We went to the fucking bowling alley, and you stay there overnight, and then you come back in the morning. So right, I said, yeah, I'm going to the senior trip. So, but you also have to meet up at the high school first. So I met up with her at the high school. So we went to the high school. I met up with her, and I was like, yo. And we basically like, they had like food and a dance there. So we were like literally talking and dancing for a little while. And all of us were like, the whole school was, we were like talking, we were dancing and stuff like that. And then it's time to get on the bus. So we got on the bus, and we're basically also talking on the bus. So we're talking on the bus all the way to our fucking senior trip, right? And we're getting closer, basically, right? So I'm not gonna cover the whole senior trip. Just know that we were chilling at the senior trip, and she came over. She came over senior trip, and she was with her friends, and I was with mine, and we basically started talking at the senior trip as well. But like I said, I'm not gonna cover the whole senior trip. So fast forward is that we hung out at the senior trip. We went back to the school. She was sleeping on my shoulder, and she asked me for my actual number, like my actual digits, and I gave it to her. And then we started talking about, and I told her, I was like, look, I'm about to throw some, senior graduation parties. If you want to pop through, if you want to come through, that would be cool. She was like, word, I'll come through, right? So she came to my party first. I was like one of the first ones to be thrown, right? And we were all having a good time at my party for the most part. Well, I wouldn't say we were really having a great time. I liked my party, but I didn't, because like my dad kind of threw it for the adults and not really for like, teenagers. It didn't feel like a high school graduation party for 18-year-olds. So we ended up just kind of all figuring out and doing our own thing. I think we all had a good time in our own way, because we all did our own thing. Like we had conversations and we made it fun for us, right? So while I was talking to Connie at my party, I was like, look, I understand for everyone. And I told everyone else this too. I understand it wasn't really so fun. I think my mom's would be a little bit better. And my dad heard me, and we got into a little argument. Scratch that. Mind you, me and Connie were like basically like close my party, and then we got even closer at the other parties, right? I'm not gonna cover every single party, but I'm gonna just let y'all know some of the things we did. Like for example, we went to the pool. We went to go play pool. She came to all the graduation, like not all the graduation parties, but she came to my graduation. We had a little pool party. Like we did a whole bunch of shit. Mind you, I kissed this girl. I was grabbing her ass and all this other stuff. And we were close as hell, right? I just wanted y'all to know that it seemed like nothing was wrong within this like relationship we were having, right? Even though we weren't official, it didn't seem like anything was wrong. Mind you, I was doing this because I wanted to date her, or we were getting closer to basically date each other. At least that's what I believed, right? So mind you, it fast forwards to this one thing that we go to, and mind you, this is about like 3 weeks in that we've known each other, probably 4 weeks in, right? So we all decided that we wanted to play manhunt at Crystal Lake. So it was me and a couple of my friends, and then some of my female friends. It was Neek, Shanti, and then Connie came, and I drove with Connie, or she drove with me. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, when on our way there to the park, she wasn't really like fucking with me. Like she wasn't really talking. She wasn't really like, cause she was touchy, and she wasn't nothing like that at all. So I was like, all right, cool. Which I didn't pay no mind, right? So we went to the fucking park, to have like a fun time. And we did have a fun time because, like I said, it was manhunt, it was nighttime. So right, we played, nobody was there, it was just us, and we all played. My boy scared the shit out of me when he found me, so I had to go help him find everybody else. Like I said, we had a pretty decent fun time. And we had to end it because the cops came and they were like, yo, y'all can't be here, y'all gotta go, right? And I was like, yeah, cool, we out. So we all left, right? And mind you, I had to drive Connie home. And I'm sitting in my car, and mind you, she's still with this like attitude of not fucking with me, like I did something wrong to her, right? So I asked her, I'm like, are you good? Is something wrong? Is there something you want to get off your chest? And mind you, to her, she said that I was a good dude. And basically this is what she says in this speech. She was like, yeah, I got something to tell you, right? And as soon as she said that, I was like, we're already off to a horrible start. But I was like, go on. She was like, I think we're moving too fast. I think that like this is not working. I think we should dead the relationship. Mind you, nothing bad ever happened between the relationship. We didn't even argue. So I was confused, but I was fine with it, right? I was like, I didn't care, right? I think I've grown a lot more since, part one. Like, I was like, whatever, right? She asked if I was mad. I was like, I'm not mad. I was like, this is your decision. Stick to the decision, right? I was like, I'll just drive you home. Mind you, when I'm driving her home, she says, but I still want to go to your friends' graduation parties. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why? Like, my friends' graduation parties? I was like, what the hell? But on the outside, I was like, fuck it, I guess. Like, I was like, fuck it, I'm cool with it. Go ahead, right? I ain't really care. I ain't paying no mind to it, right? So this pans over to my boy George's graduation party, and my friends can see that we're not super, super close. And I was like, yeah, because she said she wanted to basically dead the relationship, that she wasn't really fucking with me. And she said she wanted to just come to the graduation parties, which, me, bro, I don't really give a fuck, so she can come. And my friends found it kind of weird, but they were like, fuck it. Mind you, we had a fun time at George's house too. He didn't have a pool, but we played games, board games, we played the Wii, we did a whole bunch of shit, right? So then what happens when it pans over to us basically to the next day, right? We all go home. And then we go to my friend Leo's little graduation or pool party. He doesn't let us invite girls or anything, so it was just the boys, right? My boy a little weird like that, I don't know. So we all went, right? And what happened was my boy Raph comes up to me and he was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. She was like, Shanti, which is one of my female friends at the time, told Raph that basically Connie said that one of my friends looked good. And she said that at George's party, so it was basically yesterday of that day, or yesterday. And he came up and told me about it, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right, cool, right? Like, I'm a little embarrassed, feel me? More embarrassed because like I had nothing but compliments for this girl, and this girl basically like, what I'm saying, did what she like said that, and it was like weird, bro, because like I was like, why would you say that, right? And I gave her nothing but comments. It's embarrassing. Like, of course it's bad for her, right? It's a bad look on her, but it was embarrassing for me because I gave her praise and all this other stuff. So what happened was, I even told my boy that she said that about. I was like, you might as well just get at that, bro, because I said she had a fat ass and she was cool. And he was like, nah, I don't really even find her that attractive or nothing like that. And like I said, me and my friends in the group chat, like, he was being a W man. Plus, like, me and my friends don't share the same things in girls. We don't share the same interest in girls, right? So I was like, fuck it, whatever, right? And mind you, this pans over to, because like there's a couple other graduation parties, but I'm sitting in bed right after we get done at Leo's, where I take a shower, eat and everything, and I'm laying in bed and I'm like, damn, I left my hoodie with Connie. And my boy Hoseon is like, yo, bro, let's hang out, because this will probably be like one of the last times we can really hang out, plus the graduation parties before we both have to go away to college, because I was going to Rowan University and he was going up to some college that was like 2 hours away. And I was like, oh, word, I'm down. So right, Hoseon picks me up, I dap him up, we get in the car, we drive around for a bit, and then we sit at Walmart's parking lot, and we're just talking about all the memories like of high school year, football, how I tore my knee, how we played, how our team was getting shitted on, all the other stuff. We were just talking, having a whole bunch of funny memories, and then talking about like the graduation practices and stuff like that. Then we get on the topic of women, and he's like, yo, how's that whole thing going with you and that girl? Because mind you, Hoseon did come to the graduation parties, and I was like, she said she wanted to dead the relationship, that she wasn't really feeling me, so it is what it is. But she also said that one of my friends looked good, so I think that was just a cover up so she could probably get at bro. I don't know what she was doing, right? And he was like, ah, damn, that sucks, bro. But I told him, I was like, I do need to get my hoodie though, because I did leave it with her. And he was like, word? He was like, if you want, we can go slide on her right now and get your hoodie. And I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm down. I was like, I need it, and it's a $60 hoodie, and I do want my hoodie back. So we basically drive all the way there, and I called her, right? I called her and I was like, yo, I'm gonna need my hoodie. I'm gonna pull up and come get it, blah, blah, blah. She was like, okay, that's cool. And I was like, all right, word. So I come by, I get my hoodie, and I don't say nothing to her. I just look at her, I grab my hoodie, I say thank you, and I just walk off, right? Mind you, I was already planning on leaving the group chat because I told Josian too, also in the car, I forgot to mention that I was gonna leave the group chat. So I left the group chat, and a couple other people, you know, most of my friends who were my friends started leaving as well. And my boy Josian was still watching the group chat, so he saw that she put a sad emoji or sad face or whatever, right? Mind you, at that same time, Ethan called me because I don't remember how he found out, but he called me saying, is it true that this girl said that somebody else in the group looked good, meanwhile while she was trying to chat it up with you? And I was like, yeah, that's true. And I don't know who told him because I don't remember telling him. And he was like, nah, he said, and I was like, yeah, that's what she said. He was like, nah, fuck that. She was like, he was like, that dumb bitch is gonna say some shit like that to you for what? For no reason? And you was being a good dude? And I was like, bro, it is what it is. I was like, I don't even care anymore, honestly. And he was like, nah. He's like, I'm about to slide on her in the chat right now. And I'm like, bro, you don't have to do that, right? Like, we could chill. And he was like, nah, right? And he was like, and Josian, I need to tell you, Josian's my nigga, bro. But he's also an instigating fucking fiend, bro. He like just a child of chaos, bro. He doesn't care where the fucking fight or instigating ends up as long as it goes somewhere. So he hears my boy on the phone, or he hears him on the phone saying that he was, and he was like, nigga, he said, no the fuck you won't. He said, you are bitch made. He was like, you will not go do that shit. And I'm like, yo. And mind you, my boy Ethan was smoking and he was drinking. He said, who the fuck won't? Mind you, as soon as he said that, he wasted no time. Because mind you, he's smoking and drinking. He's not that hard to rage bait right now. He went in there and started slandering her. Because she said, why are y'all leaving? Basically in the chat. Because mind you, Josian still got his phone open. And he said, because we don't fucking fuck with you, you stupid bitch. Like, Ethan said it just like that. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, holy shit. Because mind you, he's going through the chat and violating the shit out of her. And then she said, what did I say? Right? Mind you, I'm like, hold on, now I gotta defend my name. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna let you say nothing to me and to talk crazy. So I try to ask Josian for his phone. He's like, nah. He's like, fuck it, nigga. He was like, you wanna talk some shit? You wanna defend yourself? He's like, get in the fucking drama. And I was like, oh, brother. So I ended up getting the phone to basically defend my name. But I mean, Ethan kind of defended my name for me. He said, what is that about one of my friends in this group looks good and shit, and you was talking behind this nigga's back at the party? And like, then I went in and said, and I was like, look, bro, I was like, I didn't say nothing. Don't come at me. I was like, you said something at the party that got back to everybody else. That's really your fault. And now this nigga is more mad than I am, right? So she ends up getting violated more. Like, he's violating the shit out of her, calling her a bitch, calling her stupid, all this other shit. And I tell him like, all right, bro, you're kind of dragging it. I was like, just dead it here. And he was like, you know what, out of respect for you, I'll dead it here. She's still a dumb bitch. I was like, it is what it is. Mind you, after this conversation, I did not talk to Connie. She did not talk to me. Like, we haven't chatted. We didn't chat or anything like that. Mind you, months later, I was going to the gym and I was talking to one of my friends or acquaintances that I haven't talked to in a while. His name is Isaiah. We also played football together like a while back, or not a while back, while we were in high school. And we were talking, chatting up and talking about high school, and then we got to the topic of women, and I told him how I was talking to Connie at a point in time, and he was like, Connie? He was like, word. He was like, yeah, I remember she was talking to me about you. And I was like, what? Because I guess like they're friends, or I didn't know they were friends. She was like, yeah, she was like basically saying that, basically I guess when we were talking, she was calling me that I was so weird and I was weird and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, word? I was like, because mind you, from what I know, she said that I was nothing but a good dude, but now all of a sudden I was weird and all this other shit. And he was like, yeah, I don't know. And I was like, oh, so I'm weird and all this other shit. I was like, whatever. But if I had to say something for the moral of this story, y'all, the moral of this story is really just stand on your respect and stand on your, like, basically stand on your respect, bro. And standing on your respect doesn't always mean being confrontational. It just means like separating yourself from a situation and separating yourself from people, bro. Because I wasn't gonna let her disrespect me and slander me and all this other stuff and just embarrass me when I gave her nothing but praise. I never talked shit about this girl, right? So, and she just did that. And I'm not to say like we were in a relationship or we were official, nothing like that. But that was still a pretty wrong thing to do for somebody who didn't do nothing to you, in my opinion. But like I said, that's just how it is, and that's just how it went. But I love y'all. Take care. Be safe. Oh, and like I said, please enjoy this video. This video was fire. We made a crazy comeback, crazy gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was really, really fun, and it was crazy gameplay. Just enjoy it. If you guys like this video, please subscribe. Love y'all. You can very much win, bro. It's a very winnable game.
Got soldiers.
Yeah, now we get this shit to the end, bro. This is our game to win.
They swapped counter.
I'm damaging her. Broke her shield.
Yeah, try to back up out of there if you can. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, I can't get off the payload. Y'all can go crazy, but I'm not getting off payload.
I got a healer in the DPS. Should be rotating back. A Reaper on the Juno.
Yo, up top, Jay, he's coming down. Here with you. Y'all come back as fast as y'all can.
I'm here, dude. Just got early.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a lock in, bro. Now my teammate, really my boy.
It's really fucked this nigga.
Yeah, now it's really just fuck these niggas.
Yo.
Got both
Good
healers.
all, good all. That's a great all.
Yep. Oh my god! That's how you fucking do it, bro.
Now.
That's hilarious. I'll switch if it comes down to it to Reaper. I dead ass will. Watch out, watch out! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Ah, wow. I put my shield up before I put that shit up.
Or not Reaper, Bastion dead. Oh, he's alive now.
Dang, I got it.
They got a Tracer. Choke too. This is better. It's a better way to fight. Healer dead. Bastion dead.
Yup, all dead.
Which one dead? Yep.
It's a Tracer.
Yeah, she's not gonna die, bro. I'm chasing her.
She's not gonna die, but it don't even matter. She's not doing nothing for their team.
Who not gonna die? Where'd you go?
She's over here on pink.
She's dead. Nice.
Got him,
I was about to say. She is gonna die. I started chasing her. She had to teleport back.
It's the first time for everything, right?
This Bastion switched to turret form just because he saw me.
Dead. I'm retreating. Oh, I just watched this nigga BW get murdered. That shit was bad.
Yeah,
they're right here, dude.
Yeah, just play slow. Oh, damn. Got our Moira.
Play it safe, tough to go on. I got Juno.
I got my ult. I might get a little aggressive if I can get to that back line.
Yep.
Like right now. Oh, good speed boost. Good fucking speed boost. Holy shit.
Oh my god. You piece of shit. Do y'all see that on the screen?
Yo, this feed is going
Big fucking plat boy. Where's Rachel?
yo, when the game ends, I'm gonna say love my teammates.
Rachel!
Yo, I look and want to clip this
I
game.
think they're coming up here.
Rachel!
Yeah, I see Mug up here and Mog, whatever it is.
Get her, get her,
She's
get her,
so
get
low.
her.
She's so low.
Kill her, kill her, kill her. Oh my god, bro. Come on, BW.
I'm getting jumped in the room. I'm getting jumped in the room. I'm dead.
They're bastion for the past.
Yo, right here.
Counter dead.
Oh my god, I need heals. Hello. It's good, Jeff.
Hold on.
Yo, right here. Somebody deaf up here.
We're on our way back.
I hear you, pussy.
Oh, wow. I got him.
Mago's pushing the jet or truck.
Put a shield up. Yup, he's dead.
I need heals. Oh, you're not doing bad at all.
I could be 32.
Yo, her turret's gone. Her turret's gone. I'm dead though. I'm dead. I got killed.
No, we don't get him in there. Oh my god. Oh my fuck.
We're good. He don't got his ult no more.
Nah, we're gonna die though. Our healers are gone. I need to heal.
Just come back. Yeah, hold on. Just group up.
No.
We're good. We're good. Relax.
I just died though. That's what I'm saying.
I killed the Kiriko. He was killed.
Alright, I'm on the way back.
I'm
but-
distracting their tank. He kind of
Reaper's
just.
dead. Reaper's dead. We're good. We got this, bro. We won.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, what happened to all your friends? Oh, what happened to all your friends? I'm so tough. Did you see that?